All right. I'm here. Roxy's around too. We're just doing some quick stuff. Hey, Wicked. Thanks for dropping into chat. It's good to see ya. I have lunch with my mama bear today, so wanted to make sure we started the stream at a halfway decent time. And probably not going to work very much, but staying consistent on these. What's something that we need to do? I said I wasn't going to build the FAQs on stream because they might be boring, but I might just get those done because there's something I need to do that I've been putting off. Also, the rest of the buttons. That's an easy thing that I need to do. So I'll probably be working on that today. Get this stuff done. So, slot machine FAQs. I think my ping tuber moves too much. Is that better? No. Let me see here. How do you do this again? State effects. We'll just lower the velocity. Maybe more with lower velocity? No. Less with lower velocity. Good. That's a little better. All right. I gave Roxy 10 minutes, so she'll be back in a little bit. Hello. There's the pop. You're not on Discord call yet. I can unmute you. There you go.
Yeah, sure. Then let me know.
You're unmuted now. You're really loud.
Hello, everybody.
Your voice is loud today. Not that I'm complaining.
Are you?
No, I'm not complaining.
Really? I think that I have the same volume as always.
You must be just a little closer.
I
Well-
don't think so.
A little closer to your microphone.
No. Maybe I'm passing by the puberty and my voice is louder.
That makes sense.
Totally. I don't see any other reason.
I'm doing an FAQ for the slot machine now.
Hi, Weekend. How are you?
So what are the most important questions for slot machine? How to play, how to bet, and winnings. How about that?
That's right.
So let's see if I got this figured out here. Slots info bot. He goes FAQ slot 0. Looks like I might have set myself up a little bit here. And I put these messages in, so that's good. Question. What? How would a robot ask? What did I say for these ones down here? We just said... Oh, whoops. What do you want to know more about? What do you want to know about the slot machine? How do I play? How
Am
do
I?
I bet? What?
I'm doing good, Wicked. You know what? Now that you said it, I think that I feel my voice a little bit raspy.
Hmm.
I don't, I don't know if that makes me speak louder.
Well, I like hearing you loud and clear, and I think it's just because you're probably closer to your mic, if I had to guess. That's
No.
that's what makes me louder usually. I'm not close enough to my microphone to like make out with my microphone for it to work good. Mm-hmm. How to play. I don't know if these dots actually work. Means I pay to instantly walk up to the machine and press interact. E. Winnings are paid instantly to your catwalk credits balance. The reels spin on the bottom of your HUD. Go back. Probably also just say leave here. Probably go back and do that to all of them. How to bet. Use the arrows on the left and right of the slot machine to incrementally go up or down. Use the buttons on the left wall to multiply by the number on the button. Use the X. You still have to make an X button. Use the X button to reset your bet to 1. What can I win? Pair times 3. Three of a kind. What was it? I'll have to check. Was it 3 and 7? 3 and 7 and 20? Just go 777 times 20. Do I have notes of this? I think I have notes on X. Where'd I put it? Dang it.
You're using
Oh, here it is.
Visual Studio.
What'd you say?
You're using Visual Studio, right?
Uh-huh.
Which one?
Let's see. I don't know. 3722. Yeah. Visual Studio Code.
Hmm.
Why?
Which one are you using?
You just want to know which one I'm using?
I'm just using the purple one, the Visual Studio.
Mine's blue.
Nice.
I don't know. I always have a heck of a time getting it to work with Rust because Rust needs like a bunch of C++ stuff in there.
Oh.
Well, we need to fix the sound too, because local's not really working. Local animations work, but not anything else. What do you want to know about? How do I play? Walk up to the machine and press Interact. The real spin on the bottom of your HUD. Winnings are paid instantly to your catwalk credits balance. How do I bet? Use the arrows on the left and right of the slot machine to incrementally go up or down. Use the buttons on the left wall to multiply by the number on the button. Use the X button to reset your bet to 1. How can I win? Or what can I win? Pair times 3, 3 of a kind times 7, triple sevens times 20. Want to put sound effects on these too? Of course. FAQ Dance 0. FAQ Dance 0 goes to this asker. What do you want to know about the dance floor? How do I start a dance? How do I complete a dance? How do I complete a dance? How do I successfully dance? How do I start a dance? How do I dance?
Do you dance?
How do I dance? Badly.
Yeah. Oh.
How do I dance? Why should I dance? And leave. Those seem like good questions for the dance floor, right? How to start a dance. How to dance. Why do I dance? I do have leave on all these. Just forgot to keep doing it. So the first one, how do I start a dance? It was a lot like this one. Let's start by grabbing it. I can't just grab that part. Walk up to the juke box and walk up and interact. Walk up and interact with the jukebox on the far side of the dance floor. Pick the song you would like to start. Pick the song / dance you would like to start. How do I dance? How do I dance? Hold B to access your dance moves menu. Find the dance moves being called out. And switch to that move quickly. To score points. Stay not vigilant. Stay sharp. Stay active. No. How about focused? Okay. What was the last question? Why should I dance? First, because it is fun. Second, each successful dance will award Catwalk credits. To everyone on the map. What do you want to know about the dance floor? How do I start a dance? Walk up and interact with the jukebox on the far side of the dance floor. Pick the song, dance you would like to start. How do I dance? Hold B to access your dance moves menu. Find the dance moves being called out and switch to that move quickly to score points. Stay focused because the dance moves will change, and work together to make the dance make dances easier. Why should I dance? First, because it's fun. Second, each successful dance will award catwalk credits to everyone on the map.
The captions on scrapping the throat are a bit weird. I didn't read those.
My transcription's a little weird.
When we were talking about scrapping the throat.
Scrapping the what?
Scrapping the throat.
Your scratchy throat?
Probably.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I still love you. What's I gotta change here? Stay focused. Because the dance moves will change. And also work together with other avatars. Together. Just work together. Ran out of space. Okay, great. So that means there's only one left. FAQ voting 0. This guy should also be able to reach over there, which I got that. What 3 questions can we answer about voting? What do you want to know about audience voting? What is audience voting? How do I vote? Do I need catwalk credits to vote? Yes. Yes, you do. Okay. So the first question, what is audience voting? During main events, artists will during main events, artists' final score will be the judges' average score plus the audience vote. Artists can get up to 10 audience votes which would give them an extra whole point. During main events, artists' final scores will be the judge's average score. Plus the audience vote. Artists can get up to 10 audience votes, comma, which would give them an extra whole point. During main events, artists' final scores will be the judge's average score plus the audience vote. Artists can get up to 10 audience votes, which would give them an extra whole point. How do I vote? There is an audience voting section above where we are right now. Take the short ride on the where we are right now. Just take the short elevator ride. There are buttons for each of the artists. There are buttons near each. There are symbols near each artist. How about interact, press E, with the symbol near the artist you would like to vote for. There is an audience voting section above where we are right now. Just take the short elevator ride. To vote, interact with the symbol near the artist. Near the artist you would like to vote for. To vote, interact with the symbol near the artist you would like to vote for. To vote for. I don't really like how I'm wording things, but do I need catwalks to vote? Yes. Audience voting requires catwalks. As the artist gets more votes, the votes become more expensive to cast. I think I'm not gonna be able to fit all of this. I think did they just double? I can't remember. Or did they go up by 100 each time? I think they might have went up by 100 each time. Do I have a calculator? Not pinned yet. Well, let's see. 1,000 plus 900 plus 800 plus 700 plus 600 plus 500 plus 400 plus 300 plus 200 plus 100. Yeah, that's it. 5,500. I don't want an N with a tilde. What is this? Spanish class? Second vote. 200 catwalks. Third vote. 300 catwalks. And so on. 10th vote. 1,000 catwalks. Plus 100 catwalks each time. So exactly how much space I have. Oh, Wicked was saying, oh my god, the captions on Scraping the Throat are a bit weird. Yeah.
That is what I was talking about.
I didn't know you were talking about Wicked.
He said that.
Oops, I'm going to voting. We are going up to voting. Let's make sure this one works first since it's far away. What is audience voting? During main events, artists find scores. Whoops. During main events, artists' final scores will be the judge's average score plus the audience vote. Artists can get up to 10 audience votes, which would give them an extra whole point. How do I vote? There's an audience voting section above where we are right now. Just take the short elevator ride. To vote, interact, press E with the symbol near the artist you would like to vote for. Do I need catwalks to vote? Yes. Audience voting requires catwalks. As the artist gets more votes, the votes become more expensive to cast. Plus 100 catwalks each time. First vote, 100 catwalks. Second vote, 200 catwalks. Third vote, 300 catwalks, and so on. 10th vote, 1,000 catwalks. So I have the word ask instead of as. And there's probably some grammar stuff in there. I'll have to look at it. Point 1. Seems pretty straightforward. Roxy, what do you think?
I think I like it.
Cool. Let me fix this while I'm thinking about it. As the artist gets more votes, the votes become more expensive to cast. Okay, so we've got the FAQ done. The FAQ system for everything. Those 3 questions. If more questions arise, we can always add more. What else do I want to change today? We've got just a little while longer. So I'm pretty sad that this isn't working. You're here yesterday. Roxy and I tested this system here that it's a little confusing, but there's local and there's synced things. Theoretically, local's supposed to just happen on the person's own computer, and other people aren't supposed to see that.
Yeah.
But that's not how it's working right now. So I'm gonna have to change the entrance here to just be synced and change it to 3D sounds. Just checking here. Everything is local. Maybe because I'm using a message argument? That doesn't make sense. These local speakers, you can watch other people's things spin around, but the animations do seem to still be local because we see that with the slot machine. So animations do seem to be local, and maybe I can make something like that work. But then Roxy would have to create an animation for the flash. And I wouldn't be able to use the VFX or the lights. The light is the big thing there. So you're not going to make an animation of a light. That's for damn sure. It's just unfortunate. It's kind of sad.
Mm-hmm.
So how am I going to fix this easily? I could just have this be on at all times. So it just turns on. There's always background music, even when you're out in the front. And I'm just going to leave this like this for now, but I'll try to turn the lights and the VFX off still. Nah, that could mess with other people's stuff though. I just don't want them like flashing and doing stuff when nobody's in here. Otherwise, they're just going to always be flashing and doing all this stuff in here. Which isn't the end of the world, I guess, but this would be so much cleaner if it just worked this way. And then we would go paparazzi boom. This is the sound, so it's going to now be a 3D sound. We'll get it like positioned better. 3D sound. Get the sound range going out just a little bit. Like, I wish I could pull these off the map. Not too far out. It's going to sound really distorted over there. Play on start, on, off. What other sounds we got here? More paparazzi. Play on receive whoops. Just play on start. I'm not going to turn these off or on, even though I loved the feel. Not gonna stop these or turn them off or on. Boom. What's this? Another paparazzi sound. I went with all three of them. Wait, did I make this bigger? can't I see the thing? Oh, I forgot to say 3D sound. Something like that. And then there's one more, which we're going to say 3D sound true. Put that there. All three sounds are right on top of each other now, so that we get the same 3D sound thing makeup. Play on start. Turn this off. Turn this off. Now this timed event is what's making all the flashes and everything go off. So also this has a sound on it. 3 sound. And I guess that we're just not gonna toggle this. It's just always, they're always just gonna be going off. I don't know what else to do. It's pretty much all of my options right now. Make sure that we don't break the game. So now I can still hear the background music. The background music is always going to be there. And I won't hear them anymore, but they're still going to take pictures and their lights are still going to flash forever. Which isn't the end of the world. So looks, I guess it gives you the illusion that there's people out there that they're taking pictures of, I guess. Please let me edit all of these at the same time. I know they're multiple values. I'd like to change them to the same value. Make these a little bigger because on 3D sound they get so washed out that far away. All right, that's probably going to be it for me today. Anything else you want to cover today, Roxy, before we sign off?
No. I'm gonna wait to take the X and the... What was the other object? Asset.
Well, I really need the X.
What's the other one? On that room.
I think that was it. Unless, like, there's only one other thing I can think of, but... Where am I?
Second floor.
So, I definitely need that. And
What
like
about
that's
what?
pretty much it. Otherwise you can put times 3 times 7 times 20 on here, or get rid of the x's. Could also make a sign that shows what the payouts are, but I can't think of anything else other than the jukebox, or I mean anything other for the slot machine. Just as X is for sure needed.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's pretty much it. Awesome. Perfect. Well, today we got all the FAQ booths done. Reworked the entrance so that it's more of a synced sound system. The FAQ, we explained the slot machine, the dance floor, how to vote. We also have FAQs that are like for general FAQ. We have an FAQ for the DAO. And then we also have an FAQ if you are in the basement. Tomorrow, Lucky Miner Wednesday, so I'm not sure I'll be streaming. But the rest of this week, the only thing for sure, we need to finish the buttons for my HUD controller. And I would really like to try to get some logic together for the leaderboards. And if I can't get everybody's score into the leaderboard, I for sure will be keeping their information hard copy somewhere in a notebook or wherever, online database, to keep track of either on a website or on X or something. But it would be really cool if we could leverage the leaderboards and incorporate the leaderboards too, just to make like show everything that's possible in the sandbox. But it's not the most convenient thing in the world to make happen, the leaderboard, that's for sure, because you have to end the experience for everybody with the victory at this time. So it's not ideal. But yeah, maybe I'll be back tomorrow. Definitely be back on Thursday though. Roxy,
Yeah.
any parting words?
No.
All right, our man of few words over there. I appreciate you, everyone, very much hanging out. We had a good game today, and I will see you on Thursday. Don't do anything I wouldn't do out there.
See ya.